Hello, today we are going to talk about how to compose a thesis statement from our research. So first of all, what is a thesis statement? A thesis statement is comprised of a couple of things. The first is your claim, so your opinion about your topic, and then you attach the reasons why you believe whatever your claim is about the topic, why you believe your claim to be accurate. So, for example, breed-specific legislation is a problem in society because it costs a lot of money, it doesn't improve public safety or lessen dog bites, and it punishes the dog instead of the owner. So this would be a complete thesis statement putting those two things together. So to break it apart, the first highlighted line is the claim within the thesis. So it's this author's opinion about their topic. They think breed-specific legislation is a problem in society. So that's their opinion. They think it's a bad thing. Then they give the three reasons why they believe that. The first was it costs money, a lot of money. Second, it doesn't improve public safety or lessen dog bites. And third, it punishes the dog instead of the owner. So those are their three reasons why they believe their claim or their opinion to be accurate. Okay, so the reason we put in reasons is because that ultimately will be our three body paragraphs when we go to write this full essay. So if you were looking at my evidence, we looked at two different sources of information. My first source came from the Blackfish documentary. These were the four arguments I was able to get from the documentary. And then, of course, we listed all the evidence that we found for those arguments. And I've got listed, how many pieces were there. And then my second source of information was an article about orcas in captivity. I was able to find four arguments from that article as well, and then some pieces of evidence to attach to that. So once you guys have completed your research and you've looked over your 2 to 3 pieces of evidence and you found any argument that they give and any evidence that's attached to that, you kind of have to look at your master list of arguments and decide, all right, which one of these 3 arguments do you want to use in your thesis and then as your body paragraphs? So I personally chose argument 4 for both of these, which was the same. So that gave me 6 pieces of evidence. That was my first reason. So captivity can have a negative impact on their health. I then chose argument 2 and 3 over here, which captivity can cause them to harm or kill other orcas or humans. And because this one kind of went along the same lines, the pieces of evidence were either them harming orcas or them killing humans. I split those pieces of evidence over here. So my thesis looks like this. Orcas being held in captivity is a problem in society because captivity can negatively impact their physical health. It can lead orcas to harm or kill other orcas, and it can cause them to harm or kill humans. So my claim is right here. This is my opinion on my topic. Orcas being held in captivity is a problem. I think it's bad. And then I give my 3 reasons. So again, after I conducted all of my research, I went through and picked the 3 arguments that I thought were the strongest or had the best evidence that I wanted to use in my essay, and that's ultimately how I was able to make my thesis statement. So you guys will be conducting your research, and then after you've made your list of arguments and evidence, you will then be completing this worksheet. Okay, so this is our thesis statement kind of breakdown. So again, the first part of your thesis statement is the claim. I have my example right here, and then in the document, you guys will type your own claim, so your own opinion about your topic, and then you will break down the 3 reasons why you believe that. So again, I've got my examples listed, and then off to the side, you guys will then write your own 3 reasons why. And then once you're done, on the back side of this worksheet, you will kind of combine all of those things together into one thesis statement. So one complete sentence, or if you want to break it up into 4, that's up to you. All right, if you guys have any questions, of course, let us know. But that is ultimately how to construct a thesis from your research.